to another vlog. I got a hydrofacial this morning, and let me tell you, my makeup went on so nicely after. My skin didn't freak out or anything, and it's looking really nice. It's looking smooth and hydrated, and I'm really happy with it. Like I said, makeup went on really nicely after. I'm wearing my Fenty skin tint. I'm kind of back on the bandwagon. I'm back on the Fenty skin tint train, and I'm loving it right now. It's one of my favorite base products ever. I also rediscovered the Tom Ford Nude Dip eyeshadow palette. That's what I'm wearing today. It's been so nice doing this August makeup no buy. The only thing I'm really tempted by is the Charlotte Tilbury new cream shadow. There's one called Exaggerize, and then there's one called Soft Glow or something like that. I don't know, it's like a duochrome peachy gold situation, but I have a feeling that, you know what, summer's almost over. I don't like, they're both kind of like summery eyeshadow colors. I don't think I need to buy them, but they're really beautiful. They're like the most tempting things for me so far this month. But anyway, yeah, that's the little beauty update for the day. I just wanted to check in and say hello, welcome you to the vlog. Later on this evening, we're actually heading over to Michael's brother's house for a little barbecue with some other friends, and it's just gonna be nice, good times. It's beautiful outside. He lives by the lake, so we're going to do some swimming and some barbecuing and have a wonderful summer day. This is what I'm wearing to our friend dinner barbecue. Skims bodysuit. This is the high neck one. White Arquette shirt on top. Black linen trousers. These are from Totem. And I'm not wearing shoes yet. I'm probably just gonna change into like Birkenstocks or something. Something easy and casual that I can get wet without any issues. Tomatoes, and it's the best time of the year. Tomato season. She gave us fresh tomatoes from the garden, and they are so good. So this has been my go-to breakfast on most days. Some type of toast, some type of tomato side dish, the best. I did my makeup this morning. I did it around my zip patches. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got a couple breakouts, and I put zip patches on them. And I'm just did my makeup around. I'm just wearing the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer today. Yesterday was so nice. It was so nice to just hang out with friends, and it was such a beautiful, beautiful evening out on the lake. We went for a nice little boat ride, and it was just great. It was one of those beautiful, beautiful summer evenings. I just wanted to savor every last drop, because before we know it, it's going to be winter. Later on this afternoon, I'm going to be packing for Chicago. I have my clothes all laid out already. I'm going to be just putting them in my suitcase, and I'm excited. Michael and I will be heading out to Chicago for a few days. We're going to visit Dina and her husband. We are staying with them. I laid out all the clothes that I'm planning on packing here. My method is just lay all the clothes out either on the bed or put them on a clothing rack, and then lay out whatever you want to bring, and you will kind of start seeing it come together. You'll kind of start seeing a color story, a color pattern, and then just start making outfits with the clothes. And I try to make as many outfits as possible with as little clothing as possible. Checking in from the highway, we've got about an hour left to drive. It is hot. It is hot today. We got hungry, so we stopped by a McDonald's on the side of the road. We need some energy potatoes to get us through the last leg of the trip. We're almost there. I'm listening to Kanye West's first 3 albums. It just reminds me how much I love Kanye West's earlier music. Anyway, that's about it. That's about it. I'll check in with you when we get to town. This entire building is a Starbucks. It's 4 floors and there's a line to get in. From Chicago, and we had such a fun time, such a fun few days. I wasn't the best vlogger, but we weren't really doing vloggy stuff. We were just chatting, eating, catching up. Dean and I did do a little bit of shopping. I'm going to show you what I bought in a second, but before I totally unpack everything, I wanted to show you the makeup that I brought with me. I'm really happy with the state of my travel makeup bag, and this just comprises a lot of current faves and some stuff that I hadn't used in a while that I wanted to show some love to. So for powder, I was a bit extra. I packed 2 powders. One is for the under eyes, the Givenchy powder, and then one for the T-zone and kind of the rest of my face, which is the Makeup Forever Matte HD powder. I like this powder, but I don't love it. It does the job, but it's not like mind-blowing or anything like that. But I have it, so I packed it obviously to use it. For blush, I only packed 1 blush, and it's the Hermes Rose Tan blush. I love this. This is like one of my favorite summer blushes. It just gives that really gorgeous, warm, sun-kissed look. I love applying it to the tops of my cheeks, the top of my nose. For bronzer, I packed my Old Faithful Becca Capri Coast bronzer, Kosas Air Brow, and the NYX Brow Pen, my dynamic duo. I did also pack my NARS Soft Matte Concealer in case I wanted a bit more coverage in the evening. My Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer, which I love wearing under the eyes, or sometimes I just wear this by itself. My Sicily Under Eye Corrector, can't live without this stuff. Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. I'm really loving this. I will definitely be buying the full size. Definitely keeping this little bottle to just refill it as I see fit for travel. I don't notice an improvement in, I don't notice any oil control with this setting spray, but I definitely feel like it makes my makeup just look good. Like it doesn't, even though some oils break through, the actual makeup doesn't break down. It doesn't fade weird when I use this. So I do really like this setting spray. Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Complexion Touch. I had stopped using it. I hadn't been using it that much. I like how sleek and small the packaging is, so I figured it would be a good one to travel with, and I did really enjoy it. It is a really beautiful light to medium coverage, fresh glow type of foundation product. Mascara, the Cali Ray tubing mascara. For lip balm, I have the Ilia, what is this called? The Lip Wrap Reviving Balm. This is such a good, easy, everyday lip balm. You just throw it on. It's slightly minty. It's really nice and glossy. The Dior Mimi Rose lipstick is so good. Just a really pretty peachy coral. eyeliner. This is the Cali Ray Secret Spot liner, just a really good dark brown. I've been tempted by that Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize cream shadow, but obviously I'm on a beauty no-buy for the month of August. And just in general, I definitely have makeup products that give me the same effect. It's essentially a warm brown with silver glitter. So I packed a warm brown cream shadow. This is Tom Ford Abyssinian. And then on top, to get that silvery glitter effect, I packed the Victoria Beckham Lid Lustre in the shade Chiffon. And together, they give me that same effect. I love, love, love the effect. MAC eyeshadow, just in case I didn't want to do the whole glitter thing and I just wanted something really easy to throw into the crease. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the makeup that I packed. Now, in terms of retail therapy, did some damage at The RealReal. I really like shopping at The RealReal physical store locations. They are very, very well curated. A lot of the stuff is still very expensive, but if you sift through each item and you find some of the more reduced items, you can find some gems. Case in point, this is a vintage Versace from the 90s shirt, and it's like neon green camouflage in this really, really cool, almost like a stiff nylon-y type of fabric, but I just love this so much. I'm really into button-up shirts. I'm planning on wearing this mostly just as a jacket. Super thrilled with that. I cannot wait to style it, can't wait to wear it. And then Dina and I went into a boutique called Ikram. It was like a very, very high-end designer shop, but it was like a treasure trove of items. They had so many interesting things that I didn't see at any of the department stores, and it was just really fun to browse. I do have a bit of a designer shoe, I don't want to call it addiction because it's not a bad thing, it's a passion. I love shoes. I love designer shoes and I love kind of collecting them slowly. I also love to wear them, so I don't like to just buy stuff to just keep it in my closet. I like stuff that I wear. Anyway, my birthday is coming up and I got myself a little birthday present from that boutique. It was just a really pleasant shopping experience. I did get a little something from Gucci, and these are so cool. The sales associate said that she also has them, and here they are. They are like fuzzy black sandals with a bit of a chunky heel with gold, and I'm just smitten with them. They are insanely comfortable. Like, putting these on felt like diving into a soft bed at the end of a long day. And then when the sales associate said that she also has them and that she can walk for miles in them, I was sold. I was not able to find these online. I've seen the men's version available on Essence online, and the men's version is very similar, except it doesn't have the block heel. It's just kind of totally flat. This particular sandal I haven't been able to find online. I love how they're classic. They're a classic sandal, but they're a bit weird because they're furry. And this is the shirt on. The texture is so cool. I love the slight shine. I love the fit. It just works really well as kind of like an overshirt, other layer, jacket. I am such a big fan, and the fabric is just fabric, the color, the print. I love everything about it. Doing some casual Netaporter sale browsing on my lunch break. This is so awesome for just having over the shoulders, for tying it around your neck, easy to travel with because it's really thin. You can just pack it away in your bag. You know, if you're going to a warm destination but you want just a little something just in case, this is a great type of lightweight knit. You get an extra 15% off at checkout. Theory is great. It's a linen blend sweater. The color is beautiful, just this really good pale yellow. Works well with all the neutrals. I also really love this. This is the kind of dress that you have in your closet for years because you can dress it up like in this picture, maybe add a blazer on top, flat sandals, sneakers, a jean jacket, a white cotton shirt on top, and this is perfectly appropriate for daytime. The back is so chic too with this knot detailing. This is really, really gorgeous, and they styled it really nicely too. I love the little clutch that they styled it with. Lulu Studio is one of my favorite brands. They are a French brand, and they just make really beautiful classic pieces, but with a little twist. I was feeling some makeup nostalgia today, so I've decided to wear Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Can't even remember the last time I wore that foundation. And I also have the Corn song stuck in my head. I'm not sure if any of you are also on the Corn side of TikTok. There is this adorable clip that went viral a little, I think it's like almost a week ago, of this adorable little boy being asked about what his favorite thing is, and his favorite thing happens to be corn. And then the internet being the internet, a musician on TikTok turned that little interview clip into a song, and that song has been stuck in my head for the last 3 days. And if you don't know, I'm going to link the TikTok in the description box. My favorite line from the Corn song is, "When I tried it with butter, everything changed." Skincare cabinet update. My skincare is a bit extra. Usually everything is streamlined and I can line everything up in one line. It's gotten a little bit more extensive just because I've been testing out some stuff, but I am happy with my routine, so I thought I would quickly run through 2 Old Faithfuls here. The La Roche-Posay Eye Makeup Remover, my favorite. Good old CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. And then if I want a bit more of a cleansing boost, I'm really enjoying this Clarins Hydrating Gentle Foaming Cleanser. Actually removes makeup really nicely as well. This Biologique Recherche Face Mist. Chantecaille Eye Cream. Well, it's more like an eye serum. I recently finished my SkinCeuticals eye cream. Just as I was about to put this away in my empties, I got this in the mail from Caudalie, and I'm so excited because as you saw, I'm in need of a new eye cream, and I tried this last night and I love the texture. It's beautiful. It's a lot more lightweight than the SkinCeuticals. This is more like a thick, balmy eye cream, better suited for me in the fall and winter, but one jar lasts me about a year, so it takes me a while to get through it. This has a much lighter texture, but it's still hydrated and made my under eye area feel really, really good. So I'm excited to see how this will, you know, depuff and firm the eye area over the next few months. This is what the packaging looks like. There's no fragrance to it or anything. I actually like the texture of this more than the other Caudalie eye cream that I've tried in the past, the Premier Crew. Couple of SkinCeuticals serums, the Phyto Correcting Gel. This is a green, hydrating, soothing serum, and I like it, but I don't love it. I wouldn't buy it again. The Silly Marin CF is a vitamin C that I really like. The Chantecaille Violet Essence, I really love this. This is like an antioxidant hydrating serum. My tretinoin, I use the Apostrophe brand using the 0.05% tretinoin and 15% azelaic acid formula, and I'm really happy with it. My moisturizer is the Youth to the People Polypeptide Cream. SPF is the Shiseido Urban Environment. This is the moisturizer that I use if I'm feeling oily. So I kind of do this more in the day and then this more in the evening. And yeah, that's it for my like daily little skincare roundup. Once or twice a week, I go in with the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow for some exfoliation. If I'm breaking out, I use my Dr. Zenovia benzoyl peroxide products. But yeah, I love my outfit today. It's hot, it's summery, and I love it, and I wanted to share it with you before I leave the house. The tank top is by Massimo Dutti. The shorts are by Tibi, my straw tote that I got from Mexico, and my Hermes Oran sandals. This is my favorite type of outfit. Really, really comfortable. It's relaxed, but I still feel really, really put together. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as always, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.